Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hello.
welcome to another episode of Kevin's Corner. Thanks to a friend of mine for suggesting that title, since I can be pretty bad with coming up with names, and I have a wonderful guest with me. Viicccii, why don't you introduce yourself for those who don't know who you are?
Hello, I'm BC. I'm a Malaysian streamer and I usually rig like 3D models and I have gotten into FF14 and I'm addicted to both of them.
Okay. So, I want you to think back to when you first started streaming. What were you doing at the time, and what made you decide to start streaming in the first place?
So I was still a student. I was still studying and I was playing Roblox. Okay, I was a Roblox kid. And then one of my friends told me that hey, you kind of sound like one of these VTuber, so why don't you start streaming? And I'm like, oh sure. So I played Roblox and streamed it. Very unfortunate. But I found out that it was really fun talking to others and there be people wanting to join the game. And then you could like spread the joy of, playing with others. So that's why I want to start streaming and then now I'm like taking it more seriously now.
And
Yeah.
how long have you been streaming for?
Oh my god, I forgot. I think 3
Oh,
years.
oh wow, so you've been excuse me, you've been streaming for quite a bit then. I discovered you a little bit later on because it was someone you made a model for that introduced me to you, and I'm like, oh well, this person has a really good model and they seem really nice, so I'll give them a follow and watch them.
Aww.
Yeah. So I know you're a rigger. What made you wanted to start rigging?
Oh, that's a very funny story. I got a new model and I had no money. So I decided to just learn. And that's where I all started. I was like, oh, there might be some people that might be in the same situation as me. They might have a live 3D model art, but they wouldn't have the funds to afford rigging or they're just starting out. So I chose to be someone who's more budget friendly on the rigging side to let some people try out or afford the rig they want. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a very interesting story. I know you have streamed yourself rigging model. What is the process for you like? What is it like from start to finish?
From start to finish for rigging, I kind of get in the zone. So like I kind of like blank out because like the process is actually the same to me. But the thing is, I get sidetracked. So I prefer to stream rigging because I have people that's like, hey, you need to focus up. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, I need to, get back to rigging instead of like sidetracking. But mostly the process for rigging is like, I start with the head first because like when you look at most VTubers, you look at their face first, right? So I tend to start in that part first and then it goes all the way from there.
Yeah, that is very true. Usually, when I see a model,
Mm.
I will absolutely like see what the face looks like first before I see the rest of the body, and I think that just observation in general. Usually, people will see the facial feature before they see the rest of the model.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, is there any part of the rigging excuse me, is there any part of the rigging process that you find the most challenging to work with?
Oh my god, the mouth. I hate that part so much.
Mm, What is it about the mouth that's challenging?
Okay, it might seem simple, like, cause it's just like a straight line, but actually there's a lot of stuff because you have to control like what most people call the structure, make it like symmetrical, balanced, and then sometimes it wouldn't like go the way we want it to go. And then some people would order how some VTubers are able to stick their tongue out.
Mm-hmm.
We have to like adjust the tongue according to the angles. So that's like another 1 hour job for us to do.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I never knew about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I do appreciate the process behind it all because a lot does go into to making a model, especially any really complex ones compared to a simple
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any models that you have rigged that you're most proud of?
Oh, that's a very tough question because, like, I love all the models I have done. Ah, I forgot the name, low key. um, I think I was most proud of the. I think her name was Momo. Yeah, I did the Momo one. A lot
Ah,
of people saw it.
uh,
I think. I
ah,
think.
I gotcha. Yeah, the one that you did for Trixie Velvet. Shout out to her, by the way. That was how I discovered you, and I thought you
Oh,
did a
really?
great. Yeah, I thought you did a great job on that. Especially the human model of her bunny character with the outfit and everything. It's just so detailed and so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Yeah. How long did that model take you to make?
I think about like a month or two. I forgot. Not gonna lie.
Uh, uh,
Mm,
I got. Excuse me. If I could speak right here. I got you. So I can't think speak right, but that's okay. So from your own personal experience, what's it like to be a VTuber, and what makes VTubing so special?
Molly likes to be a VTuber. Oh, Kevin. um, I don't know. Being a VTuber is like I can just you know do anything I want behind the scene. You don't really have to mind like what you wear or whatever you do. Like that's not camera friendly. Like I don't know, rubbing your eyes in like a different type of way. But being a VTuber is fun because like you don't have to decide what you want to wear to show on stream.
Yeah,
You just have like a model there.
yeah, for sure, and it's nice not being able to have to worry about like getting ready for the camera. Oh, is my hair and face
Yeah.
okay, or anything? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like we all have those days, right? Like we don't want to be like, on camera. But for VTubing, if we don't want to use like a phone or a webcam to track us, we have PNG, you
For
know?
sure. My
Yeah.
model is now, for example, that was made by a then friend of mine because I'm not able to draw or do graphic design or anything.
It's so cute though.
Thank you. Uh, but yeah, I'm curious. How did you come up with your model, the one that you use on your stream? What was the idea behind that design?
I just wanted pink, to be honest. I was like, I said to my visual artist, I was like, I saw this outfit on Pinterest and I like the color pink. Can you help me? And yeah, it was.
Uh, I take it pink is your favorite color.
Yeah, of course.
I gotcha. It is a very cute model, though. I will say that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Was that your the one that you use now? Is that the first design of your model, or have you had previous models before that?
I have previous models before that, cause like I don't know, I'm more the weird side of the VTuber. I like seeing my model made by different artists, cause every different artist has like their own art style, and I like seeing my girl being drawn by different artists and like see how would they make her, what expressions they give her, how would her face look like. It's like a really cute thing. I like collecting models,
Yeah, and
but
that's
I have a
very
lot.
and that's very
Yeah.
understandable. I remember seeing that post, a pretty recent post on your Twitter of different drawings of your character, and it was just interesting to see what their styles and designs look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what were some of the previous models that you used before your current one?
I have mini chibis on me. I have the golfed one. I have I don't know. I forgot. I don't keep forgot the white outfit one. Oh, there are so many. But I don't know how to use customs, so I have to go for like um the bigger budget ones. Yeah.
Now, from your personal experience, from when you first started streaming until now, like how has streaming and VTubing evolved for you personally over time?
It taught me how to talk to people. Back then I struggled talking to people, like basically not being able to form like proper sentences and like not knowing how would people react when I say certain stuff. But VTubing has taught me how to be a better person, how to enhance my language efficiency and stuff like that. And also how to keep friends and, you know, make new friendships, learning that sometimes stuff has to come and go. And yeah, it also has increased my confidence as well. Because I used to have a really low self esteem, but people around me and everyone has taught me how to be confident again, and I'm very grateful for that.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. And you really do meet some fantastic people when it comes to streaming and browsing around Twitch and YouTube as well. So I'm very happy for you on that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um. Now, is there anyone you would like to collaborate with in the future? Uh, I guess I'll start with that part of the question first.
Can it be non-VTubers?
Yeah, sure.
I have like two. The first one, okay, I think like three. The first one would be Kiwi Spika. She's a very very cute VTuber. Oh my god, I'm a fangirl. Don't tell her that. Um, and then Snooty Death, very cute as well. I find her very inspiring and how she engages with her community. Very very inspiring. Don't tell her that too. Um, Lastly, I think everyone wants to collab with Keizo. He's, oh my god, so cool. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you get that opportunity in the future. Is there like any kind of
Oh, one
stream?
day.
Yeah, you never know. Is there any type of stream that you've always wanted to do but haven't gotten the opportunity to do so yet?
Oh, I know ASMR. Oh my god, yes. I
Oh,
want to do ASMR, but oh, knowing myself, I can't.
oh, oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Why specifically ASMR?
I don't know. It's like I love listening to ASMR. I fall asleep to ASMR. It's very calming and very entertaining when I work as well. So I want to try it, but I have a very loud mouth and I don't know how to whisper.
uh, well, if you ever do get the opportunity to try it and practice it one day, I would be interested to see how it comes out. I may not be super into ASMR myself, but I would gladly tune in for the support of just to support it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be very bad. I'm telling you.
now, now I know you're a Final Fantasy person, especially Final Fantasy 14 that you've done on stream. What is it about Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy 14, that appeals to you? That makes you want to play it on stream?
Okay, at first, I'm gonna be so honest, it was so freaking boring. Final, like the start, it was so boring. But I don't know. Final Fantasy has its own charm. It just like, although you know it's boring, it pulls you in with a story, and then you're like, hey, this is actually fun. What is going on? And then the community has been super, super nice and supportive, like especially to new players. I met someone in the Final Fantasy community. They visited my stream and I needed help in a certain dungeon, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I help you." And then I got through that, and it was so cool. I got free stuff too. That's also part of the thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful. And Kennedy, thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. Now,
W.
for sure. Now, I'm curious. Have you played the Final Fantasy VII remake yet at all?
No, this is my first Final Fantasy game.
Oh, okay. Well, so seven is my favorite game, and if you ever get a chance, definitely play the original and the remake. Usually, fans will point to that as like their most favorite, especially for both the characters and the story and the iconic music too.
I'll save it now.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get my other screen. Oh, there we go. So, VTubing has actually been exploding in the past year. I don't know if you ever been to a convention before, but I usually so from the cons I've gone to, I would say not last year, but the year before that, if you were to see a VTuber at a con, they would maybe be tucked away in the small corner in the dealer's room. And
Yeah.
starting, yeah, and now starting last year, now it's got this whole section, and it's growing even more this year. Like they got this whole booth and everything. Where do you see VTubing going from here?
Because right now, there's been a lot of eyes on VTubers, right? Like from conventions to booth. I think VTuber in the future, I think there'll be ambassadors. Like there had been some VTubers that's an ambassadors for perfumes. I think that's like one of the Niji Sanjis or Whole Life, I forgot. But I think that'll be the face for each of the brands. I'm not so sure about luxury brands, but I think like Nike's, Adidas type of brands, I think there'll be some partnership in that. Cause like, I feel like the whole world knows beachwears now, right? I'm not sure about Gen X. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You know grandpas that knows VTubers?
Mm, I do know a few. Yes, I think there was this
Oh really?
streamer. Yeah, I think there was this streamer from Japan who was like, I think he was like 80 something years old and was a
Oh my
VTuber. I think,
god.
yeah, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I do remember reading an article on it, and I thought that was really interesting. So that's just that type of growth and that type of diversity I just find very interesting.
Oh, that's so cool. What the heck? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I didn't even know that until very recently.
Oh, it's so cool.
Are there any models that you've seen just in general that have really stood out to you the most?
Pardon?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are there any VTuber models that you've seen personally that have really stood out to you? Which means like have really caught your interest or have found very fascinating?
Oh my god, yes, but I forgot her name. I know how it looks, but I forgot her name. um, is it Yulia? How do I pronounce it? I think it's Yulia. Yeah, Yulia.
Got that name down.
You know how to pronounce it?
Got that name that does sound familiar. Could have sworn I heard
Her
that name
model is
somewhere.
so cute. Yeah, it's Yulia.
What did the model look like? Do you remember?
She's white hair, purple eyes. Most VTubers have that. Oh, Yochi too.
Ah, I see. I think the one that I found most interesting so far. I was at a convention and I
Yeah,
can't remember the VTuber's name, but his model was of a nurse, and he was a registered nurse in real life. So to see people actually playing VTuber models of their own profession and applying that to streams and bringing that and entertaining others, I found that very fascinating.
that is so cool. When will we have an office worker
You know
edition?
that I if there isn't one already, I'm pretty sure there will be one soon. Count on it.
I feel like everyone's an office worker, but we can't, role play it because we're like, I feel like we have heavy eye bags and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. but but yeah, that is the nice thing about VTubing though. In general, is that you really can play any character and make any character that you want to be. And some of the models that
Yeah.
I've seen are just like really detailed and well
Oh
done.
my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do,
Oh
do,
my gosh.
do you have like a dream model that you'd like to rig one day? If you could like design and rig any model, what would it be?
I have a dream artist. She's currently working on it too right now. Um. Oh my god, I'm so bad at names. I keep forgetting their
Oh
names.
no, it's okay.
Gotta
I'm
be
bad at
so
names
patient
too.
for me. Her name is Swakoi. Yeah, Swakoi. I
Can't say
think I'm
I've heard of that
pronouncing it
name.
right.
Mm, but
Yeah, and if I ever have the chance, I hope this model named Satsumikis or make a beach room model one day.
excuse me. Wait, hey, it could happen. Excuse me, in the future, you never know. Uh,
One day.
yeah, yeah. I know you play other games, not just Final Fantasy. I believe Pragmatica, if I'm pronouncing that game name correctly, is another one along with some others. What is it about those particular games that you find very appealing that you want to play them on stream?
So I have been doing story games on the weekends. That is something I've been wanting to do. I didn't want to be just like, that VTuber that only does rigging on stream. I feel like that's such a bore sometimes, to be honest. Because I started out as an, oh my god, you're gonna hate me, as an FPS streamer. I was an addiction. I was addicted to Apex Legends. So going for the road to just rigging is, I think, boring to my community because they had been so used to me just playing Apex, which is a very fast paced game. So switching to a very slow type of beat is like, a bore. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna switch it up. I started playing story games, and I found out that there have been a lot of developers, very underrated developers, have been making such amazing story games. And I have been missing out all these years because I was addicted to Apex. So yeah, I've been wanting to play this type of story games. Really nice.
Hey, listen. In fairness, we all started somewhere, so no judgment from me on that. No,
Oh my
yeah. Now, what is it about story games in particular that you just find so appealing and so special? Is it like the story itself, or is it world building, or is it just like something completely different?
I feel like it's the world building. It's like I don't know how to say it. Like someone thoughts could be conveyed into a video game, which is very cool. Cause like you gotta take some inspo, but at the end of the day, the product is right there. That's like one of your original thoughts, and I also like how the story goes. Like I'm a sucker when it comes to plot and plot twists, right? Um, I like how, especially writers, how much emotions they have put into the script and how they want the story to navigate through for the users to find it entertaining or pleasant to play. I think it's very interesting. That's why it kind of sucked me in, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, that's a fair
Yeah.
answer though, especially when you have like a really good plot twist that just throws you for a
Yeah.
leap too.
Yeah, and then there'll be like people reacting, they'll be like, what? So cool.
Are there any particular plot twist from a story game that have stood out to you the most? Like one that you just like fully did not expect whatsoever that left you completely surprised.
So I last played Alien Isolation, right? I didn't know one of my friends was an AI. I was so shocked because I was like, wait, what? Is this not a human? My friend was a robot the entire time. I was so shocked and he died. I cried.
Oh wow, well there's quite the twist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what is it about your particular community that makes it so special to you as a streamer?
Oh, I can be mean to them and they wouldn't care. That's literally it. To be honest, I have been okay. I was super sweet to them at first, and then someone's gonna take the upper hand. I change. I'm the mean person in my stream now and there, and they like it. It's so weird. They like it. I don't know. I guess.
So was that the inspiration behind like the brat personality of your character? If that's the correct
Yes,
terminology to use?
unfortunately.
I gotcha. Yeah. Um, yeah. Now, I don't know if you ever taken like quite a bit of hiatus as a streamer and then came back, but if you have done that, like, what would that like? 'Cause one of the big worries of any streamer is like, okay, well, if I go on hiatus for too long, will anybody remember me and so forth? And I actually know a few streamers that are going through that right now. So if you have done that, what is that experience like, and what advice would you give to others who are going through that now?
Oh my god, you're gonna be so disappointed. I took a hiatus for 6 months. I kept telling my community, hey, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. I was not back until next year. Um basically I I was gambling. I was just gambling and I was going to school. So Yeah, I keep telling them like, hey, sorry, I'm not streaming. I'm gambling in real life. Sorry, I'm not streaming. I'm gambling again. And I was being so serious. And then I wanted to get back to streaming. Everything started at June. And then December, I thought like, hey, I want to come back. But I had my finals exam. And I told my colleague straight up, like I said, hey, I have finals. I'm so sorry I haven't been back, but I promise I have a surprise for all of you. I did not have a surprise.
Oh,
I was trolling them.
oh no.
but I actually had a surprise until I wait after I came back. So basically the second week I was like, see, I told you guys I had a surprise. But the advice I would give is probably be very upfront because I don't mind supporting people. Like even if they're on a hiatus, I feel like everyone should take a break at least like most of the times because like it's like it's streaming is tiring, right? And if there are some people in your community that it's like, hey, why are you going to hiatus all the time? I think you should ban them. Like for me, I spent 6 months gambling away, and then people still came back because I was upfront with them that I was gambling for 6 months, and they still came back. So yeah, my comedy doesn't really care.
Let's go gambling real. but but yeah, usually just from at least personal observation, I find that community can be pretty forgiving when it comes to hiatus, especially because real life stuff that does come up first, and one does have to take care of their real life needs before
Yeah,
streaming. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, if let's say you're in a room full of Twitch executives and you can pitch any improvement or feature that you want to them to help with streaming, what would it be?
Can we have more emo slots, please?
I think a lot of people feel that way.
Can we have it? Like this is so unfair. Like, what do you mean I gotta use 7 TV for my emails, bro? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Now, I know since you're over in Malaysia, time zone can be a thing, especially because we're on opposite end of the globe. Obviously, it's almost 2 a.m. here and almost 2 p.m. for you over there. How do you, as a streamer, manage time zones, especially for those that may not be able to tune in to you all the time, even though they would like to, because either too early or too late for them.
I usually encourage them to like join the Discord. I yeah, that's what I've been thinking as well. I've been like, hey, so there's have been some people that has been wanting to join, but it's like really late. So I decided to, make the highlight video. At least they have something to watch. And that's what bots are for. But some people just want to join the live stream, right?
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
yeah. So I try to have like nighttime streams. I used to do that, but now I don't because I play Final Fantasy and I'm addiction.
Oh.
Um,
would you
yeah.
consider doing another nighttime stream in the future to make up for that time zone difference to the ones that can't make your current time?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you heard it
Maybe in
here, folks.
future.
If you keep missing her stream because it's too early or too late, she may have it. She may be able to make it up for in the future. I sympathize because not all of us can
One
be.
day, one day.
Yeah, yeah. Just not all of us can stay up late. I work from home, so that's why I'm just able to stay up the way I can. And I'm typically a night owl. I'm not a morning person to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah. So usually I just then go into bed at like either like between two or three nowadays.
I felt that. Oh my god, like everyone's time zones is so different. I'm like, hey, what time is it? 2 a.m. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm curious. Who is your primary art audience? Is it just mainly people around your region, or are they like on the other side of the world?
Oh my gosh, they're on the other side of the
Oh
world.
wow, a lot of night owls
Yeah.
out there.
Because I expect people like my primary audience would be like my country, but no, I receive more NA people compared to my country. It's like what the hell? Why is it so different? Like I even asked my Malaysian friends, like fellow streamers, I was like, hey, who's your primary audience? And they're like, oh, the locals. And I'm like, how are my locals not finding me? How are the people from NA finding me?
Right. Yeah, I am curious. What's it like to be a streamer from Malaysia and just from that region in general? Because usually most of the streamers and VTubers that I've seen, they're usually like from North America or Europe or maybe a few in Japan. Normally, I don't run into very many streamers, say like from Malaysia or Indonesia or Singapore or like any of the Southeast Asia area. So what's it like to be a streamer from that part of the world?
Our community is very small, but I went to conventions and I have seen a couple of people supporting VTubers. Still growing, the community is still growing. But I have a hard time finding local streamers as well because over here we prefer streaming on TikTok. Yeah, mostly TikTok. Not sure about Facebook. I heard some people streaming on Facebook, so that's a first for me. Um, Very hard to find local audiences because I feel like most I have observed mostly are in the TikTok space, not on Twitch a lot, not on Twitter most. So yeah, basically, yeah, it's kind of hard. So whenever I find someone that's from Malaysia, audience or streamer wise, I tend to treasure them the most because it's like, oh my god, you're so rare. You're so rare for coming to the Twitch stream. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is very excuse me, that is very understandable though. I is
Yeah.
both Twitch and VTubing is that like a growing area over in Malaysia, or is it still mainly TikTok?
Mostly TikTok, yeah, because okay, so there's a convention in Malaysia. There's two huge ones, but there's an upcoming one that only showcase the local VTubers. I think it's called Animangaki. Yeah, I think it's on August because I'm going. Last year they had a showcase for local VTubers. What's that English word again? The bigger stands, but like the big ones. What do you call them? I forgot.
Oh, you mean
Uh,
the dealer's room where they show it in the dealer's room or the exhibit hall?
I think yeah, it's a bit hard, but I think it's called cutouts, right? Cutouts.
Yeah.
Ah yeah. So there has been a cutout for VTubers. That's for locals. So basically, we have to pay. We have to pay to be there.
Ah, I
Um.
see.
Yeah. I think there was one instance. There's a person from Malaysia as well. They do rigging. Very cool that the event allowed them to show how rigging works. Very very cool
Yeah. I
to see it
know
in
on
lifetime.
Yeah, I know on our side of the world, at least how they show VTubers, they'll have like either like a mobile screen that will move or screen on a stand, and usually it's just a big computer monitor and it's connected to Discord, and they'll have them on a Discord call and a camera like on the top part of the screen that's pointing at you, and you either just get to talk to them freely or through a headset, and that's how they do it at conventions where I am. So basically, the ones that want to quote unquote explore the convention, they'll move around on the moving stand, but usually for a meet and greet, they'll be at those stationary stands that don't move at all, and usually they'll rotate between different VTubers at scheduled times.
That's so cool. We don't have that over here. We
Yeah.
only have like cutouts, or we just host our own booth.
I see. Yes, sometimes they'll have a cutout, but it's more screen based on our end. I know they've been doing VTuber concerts at conventions over here. That's been getting more of a thing. Sometimes the VTubers the actual person behind them, they'll make an appearance and sign autograph and whatnot. But for those that can't make it physically, they'll just appear as their VTuber selves on the screen.
Ooh, oh my god, I didn't know that. That's so cool. What the hell?
Yeah, so
Well, I want that here.
yeah, hey, maybe in the future that will be at a convention over in Malaysia where they just get to showcase different VTubers from around the world. That would be interesting.
Please.
Now my last question to you is, what advice would you like to give for anyone that is looking to get into VTubing in general?
I would say do better research. Oh my god. Um, so basically, I would say just to watch like a lot of videos, like episode 1, how to set up your microphone, episode 2, how to do your OBS. Because I saw a lot of new streamers, right? There had been a certain huge surge of new streamers, and they are so good. They are so cute. Their voices are so cute. Their voices are hot. Some are cool. Um, very cute models. But I could tell that they haven't done much research, because you can hear it from the mic. Yeah, they have really nice mics, but you could hear how they didn't like fully optimize it. Some type of obvious settings they didn't really do, like when it comes to like resolution, for example. You have to follow your monitor resolution. But yeah, there could be like small mistakes.
Yeah,
So I would just say, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. I know we all say that audios are our biggest enemy. I mean, it wouldn't be a stream without scuff. We just basically joke about it at that point. But usually,
Yeah.
usually audio, at least from my point of view, it's like the thing that I'll notice that always needs the biggest improvement, whether it be microphones or the audio
Yeah.
setting. Is that like typically the biggest mistake you see VTubers or new streamers making?
Yeah. I met one um like last week. I kept telling them, "Hi." I can't hear you. And they're like, "Oh, really? Oh my god, no wonder I have my volume set at 50." I was like, "Oh my
Oh no!
god. Oh my god." And the stream was going on for 4 hours.
Oh no! I'm
Oh,
so sorry. That
yeah.
I do sympathize. That has happened to me. That's why I usually just say like, "Hey, is my audio okay?" Because you do have to rely on your audience to help you with that, because you can't like hear
Yeah.
your own audio, or you get feedback, so to say. Yeah.
Yeah, but like when it comes to new streamers, they might have no audience, right? For those who are just starting out. I would recommend to use your phone. Use your phone just to hear.
N-
You might yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
might not
is a
know you're
very good
muted.
idea too, because hey,
Yeah.
at least you'll get an idea through the phone of what the audio sounds like, whether it be like too loud or too soft, or
Yeah.
or at least typical the typical stuff of being muted, which everybody will let you know ahead of time.
Yeah. Oh, there's one more. I used to be the type to not like watching myself. You know, I didn't like my own voice. And then one day I was playing Honkai Star Rail and I was like, hey, actually, what's the point of me like streaming if you don't like your own voice and not like wanna watch like how you can improve? So
Oh,
I got over that pretty quickly.
oh, for
Um,
sure,
yeah,
for sure, I
yeah,
can agree with that. Cause usually, hey, it's also like voice acting in a way. It's like, okay, if you don't like your own voice, well, you're not gonna be streaming. You're not gonna be voice acting. So yeah, you gotta get over that pretty quick if you want to stream and BTube.
yeah. Like you have to watch yourself to see what you gotta improve. Did the audio sound good last stream? If it's not, then I'll have to change it, you know, that sort of vibes like.
Yeah.
And then maybe you can like clip some stuff and then post on other socials so you can get some, you know, viewers, you know.
For for sure. What typical stream stuff do you usually see, and what advice would you give to improve on it?
Okay, I see some streamers do this. It's one of my pet peeves. Not really a pet peeve. It's more like, oh no, not again. Okay, if you know your PC can't handle it, don't do it. It's not like don't do it. Don't um, do it too much. Like, example, your PC's doodle, right? And then you're playing some heavy game and your CPU is hitting 90 constant because you put it on high quality graphics to make it look good for your stream. Oh my god. And you're using a visual model.
Oh,
It's not gonna look good. It's gonna look very laggy and choppy on stream. Like, maybe to you, it wouldn't be, you know, laggy because you're playing it. But to the viewers, we're just watching a presentation slideshow.
oh, for sure. And
uh,
I have been on both ends of that. Whether it be on my end where I don't notice a lag until somebody points it out, or I see it on the other person's end, and they don't see it. They don't notice it until the audience points it out to them.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And before we wrap up the Q&A, what is one thing you would like to say to your community in general?
Please play Final Fantasy 14.
Okay. Well,
Please, I'm begging
yeah,
you.
she's giving you the puppy dog eyes, everybody.
It's free. I think to a certain extent, but it's free. Please play it.
Hey, can't be free either. uh,
Oh my god.
Well, Viicccii, I want to thank you very, very much for coming. It was a pleasure getting to talk to you and getting to know more about you and your VTubing creator. And keep up the great work on all of that you do. I really do enjoy tuning into your streams and watching you either play a game or seeing how you rig a model. It's very interesting to watch the process play out.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm someone that loves behind the scenes stuff, so this is up my alley.
Oh, so interesting. I thought people just like the songs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes I'll have it in the background too while I'm working on stuff. Like, when people either have like an art stream or they're working on stuff and they have relaxing music playing. That's just always just nice to have in the background too.
I felt that I have to do that too. I'm guilty.
I think we're all been guilty of that. Well, again, I want to thank everybody here for coming. And my next Q&A is with Pixel Pop, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So I will see you all then. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Say